This is the YouTube edition of my book, A Course in Miracles Workbook Nuggets, which is a study aid for the course's workbook for students. I'll begin by reading my book's commentary on today's lesson over a visual of the book's text. I'll then return with some further thoughts on the lesson, which are only included in this YouTube edition of my book. Today's lesson is part of a 10-lesson group that runs from lesson 341 through lesson 350, each of which relates to a miracle as understood in the Course. I'll be repeating this same introduction for each of lessons 341 through 350, so you can skip past this introduction in the future if you like. Timestamps taking you directly to today's Workbook Nuggets commentary and my further comments are provided in the description below. In the Course, a miracle is not a spectacular or otherworldly demonstration of divine power. It is simply a correction of perception, a change of perception that sees through the fear of the illusion to the reality of love beneath. The introduction, which precedes these 10 lessons, begins with the following words, quote, "A miracle is a correction. It does not create nor really change at all. It merely looks on devastation and reminds the mind that what it sees is false." End quote. Today's lesson from my book and my further thoughts, which are only contained in this YouTube edition of the book, follow. A link to the book on Amazon.com is provided below. Lesson number 349, December 15. Today I let Christ's vision look upon all things for me and judge them not, but give each one a miracle of love instead. Your part in the Course is an active one. The miracles which you receive by seeing from the oneself are the miracles which you give. Awareness and a willingness to see differently is the key. If you simply continue operating from your normal perspective, you will simply go on with your normal life. In your normal life, accomplishments may be made here in the illusion, but few in eternity. The title of today's lesson is "Today I let Christ's vision look upon all things for me and judge them not, but give each one a miracle of love instead." If you look with your eyes from the narrow focus of your personal situation and ego, you see our ordinary world. If you look from the perspective of the oneself, which we all share as the child of God, you see miracles. It truly is that simple. Now for the hard part. How do you see with the eyes of Christ? Well, that is what we have been doing together all year. That is what the workbook is for. As the workbook tells us at the end, it is only a beginning. We must continue to work to see the reality beneath the illusion. But the workbook has given you all the tools that you need. The rest is up to you.